before I start, I want to apologize for how long it's taken me to get a new video up. I took a break over Christmas, and then we immediately started distance teaching at my school, and that took a little while to figure out. And then I got a horrible flu. Got checked, wasn't COVID. Terrible flu. Took me out for like a week. And then we entirely changed how we were distance teaching. So I had to refigure that out. But hopefully I'm going to be back. At the end of this video, I want to share with you some of the extra things I've been working on in this time period. So hang in there, and I'll be happy to show you what I've been working on. Besides that, enjoy the video and some Dungeons and Dragons-y content. All right, enjoy. So I got these for my husband for Christmas, and by my husband for Christmas, I also mean myself. So my idea that I had for today is what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, I'm going to pull a couple random cards, and I'm going to design some D&D NPC and or bad guys based on the magic items that I pull. So we will have to see what we get. Alright. I think they're in some sort of alphabetical order, so I'm going to try and pull them from different points, and they're really in this box. I've already asked my husband. He doesn't care if they stay in alphabetical order. Some of you might call me a monster for that. So let's see. I'm gonna grab this one. Okay, I actually am familiar with this item. Thank you, Critical Role. This item. That is a lightsaber. And oof. Let's see, this item. Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be our first character. I'm going to move these over the side. I'm going to make two characters. Let's grab one from early in here. Interesting. Let's pick it from here. Okay, very different character. And one from almost the end. Interesting. So we have the Bead of Force, Manual of Golem's Iron, Pipes of Haunting, and then our first character has the Sunblade, the Ring of the Ram, and Figurine of Power Golden Lions. So let's make some characters, I guess. So this first character really screamed Tabaxi for me, so I went with this kind of deserty Tabaxi-esque character. I wanted to kind of have a rangery, cleric-y bro, was kind of the feelings I was getting. The Sunblade is basically a lightsaber of holy magic. You get a +2 bonus with damage rolls made to this weapon, which deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage. And if you hit undead, that's an extra 1d8, which is crazy. Also, it glows. The Figurine of Wondrous Power Lions. You basically just get 2 lions that exist for an hour, unless they're killed and they're made of gold and they're your friend. You can tell them what to do. So that seemed like a really fun power kind of item for this character to have. And then you have the Ring of the Ram. Has 3 charges and 2d10 force damage, and you push it 5 feet away. You can also have it break an object, which would be cool because you can use it as a literal battering ram. Wound up making an entire character based off this guy, and I'll actually have all of his information in a PDF linked in the description. But this is Dimfirth.
basically, he was playing as a kitten in the desert and came across a ancient tomb chapel to a sun god of basically generosity. Nobody believed him. He was looking for it selfishly, but then when he was selfless, he stumbled across it once again. And, well, he began to worship this sun god and basically give away the treasures for the sake of other people. And as time went on, there reached a point where there wasn't any treasures left besides these 3 items that he uses to bring wealth and happiness to people in need. And now he travels trying to regain the wealth so that way he can give it again. He's like Robin Hood, but like gives away everything he has except, you know, his golden lion friend's laser sword and battering ram magic ring. Lawful good character, basically a paladin ranger, and I think he would just be a really fun character to come across in a desert campaign because he has these beautiful, crazy items. And I don't know, I have this just mental image of a lion being sent off as like a messenger and you're like, oh my god, where is he? Or something like that. Or just the terrifying fact of a giant metal golden lion coming after you to eat you. Until you found out, I don't know, you guys could be friends. I'm really happy with how the gold on these lions turned out. It doesn't exactly match the style of the rest of the drawing, but I got the shininess to work and I was just so proud. I don't really do shiny metals ever, so I'm pretty happy with that. I like this character a lot. Like, I really hope someone does something with him because he's just charming and fun and righteous. This next character wound out pretty terrifying. Our items are, let's see, the Bead of Force, which basically you can like throw at the ground like a grenade, and you take, if you fail your dexterity saving throw, 5d4 force damage. So like that's hugely intense. And then you have the Pipes of Haunting, which basically you give people the fear condition with these pipes, and the Manual of Golem's Iron, which of course you get to make iron golems. And I had this idea for this character in mind that was like this little gnome girl who has iron golem companion. And I wanted to write this whole character everything just like I did with Dimfirth and give you a whole character sheet on her. But I got incredibly intimidated with how exactly to make her work, so she just kind of exists in art. When I started coloring her, she kind of looks older, but that also makes sense because to be able to create iron golems, you have to be able to do like 2 5th level spell slots, which is ridiculous. So I don't know if she actually made this golem or someone gave it to her. If she's like an old lady who just thinks she's a small girl, or if she's actually a small girl. I don't know. But I love how creepy this came out with this kind of like spiky golem. And here's my favorite part. The crayon drawings all over it and the terrifying smiley face. I don't know where my mind was at when I made this character, but I just imagine fighting this as a medium bad guy in like this terrifying toy room type situation. Sabrina. I have serious Sabrina from Pokemon like vibes from this character, which would be a really fun game, especially with these like horrifying smiley faced iron golems. So if you come up with something and stats for this character, totally let me know, because I was intimidated at the concept of trying to figure it out. But she's got her iron golem and her force bead like headdress. So I thought of those like little plastic beads that little girls always have and little kids, because I definitely have those. And then she's just got the pipe around her neck because, you know, as you do. But I liked designing this character a lot, and I love the crayon drawings, especially the clouds and the sun on the side. I don't know why I put them there. It's just cute and terrifying. Anyway, like I said, if you like Dimfirth, his character information is in the description. And yeah, I want to see what your ideas are with this character. What would she be named? Would she name her iron golems? And what's her deal? So comment below your thoughts and theories, and maybe when I have more time, I'll put together a sheet for you guys and post it up where you guys can get it. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I enjoyed making these characters. And I hope to kind of do this more, because this is a very large box of magical items that needs to be dug through. So there's lots of different characters we can make. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please enjoy this, not commercial, this aside by also me. So one of the few things that I've been working on over this kind of hiatus of sick and busy, I made a Discord server. There's not a lot of people in there, but you've got general stuff, announcements from me. I have like a portrait drawing class in here. If you are interested in that, I go through one of the projects I did with my students in 2020 and kind of walk you through the various steps of drawing a self-portrait. I still have 1 or 2 more videos that I need to put out, but it's pretty fun. I have sections so you can show your progress, share your completed work, and any questions you have for me, just like you would in any classroom. And then we have general chat, spam, sharing of art, and self-promotion. So please come. That sounds like begging. I would love it if you would come, and just want to have a little bit of an artisty community. So I'm going to put the code up here on the screen, and you're welcome to join us. A separate thing I've been working on is I now technically have a Twitch channel. I haven't done much. I've played with it like once for the artwork for this video I'm actually doing now, or just did, that you guys just enjoyed watching. Still trying things out. There's no schedule or anything set in stone, but it exists, and it was really fun, and I want to keep doing it in the future. So that's another thing I've been working on. So I haven't been doing nothing, I promise. So Discord channel, Twitch, places I'm planning on doing more art going forward. And then as we go into February, I have, where did I put it? Announcements. I made my own February list for February. They're not all Fae, but I thought it would be fun. So keep an eye on Instagram and TikTok and all of those places as I post more February art. As that starts on Monday, which is also 24-hour comic day. I'm not sure if I'm going to do both, but it might be fun. Until then, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for watching this little end part. And I will hopefully see you next week, because I miss doing videos. Thank you, and I'll see you then. Bye.